All right. Hey, cryptids. I'm back. I'm back. Happy May the 4th, or May the 4th be with you, or happy Cinco de Mayo, one of the two. I'm not exactly sure when this video is going up. It is currently May the 4th, and I'm feeling strong with the force today. I have so much stuff to talk about, and I just recorded a ton of stuff unscripted and probably scrapped most of it. So I'm feeling like I've got some stuff out of my system and I might be able to focus enough to give you a concise announcement video, which is what I promised in my email on Saturday. So let's get down to business and defeat the Huns. All right, sorry. Okay, we're getting to it. First big announcement. Here it is. The vinyl for my new record has been ordered and will be shipping late July, early August. So, with that being said, the official release date of the album is August 7th. That's a Bandcamp Friday, meaning if you purchase through Bandcamp on Bandcamp Friday, digitally, that is, physical copies will do better if you buy through the website or in person. But that being said, August 7th is Bandcamp Friday. If you order online, if you have a Bandcamp account, and that's one of the ways that you consume music, that's a great way to pick it up. And on Bandcamp Fridays, Bandcamp waives all of their fees to the artists. And so the only fee that gets taken is whatever credit card processing fees there are, which is minimal. So that being said, you can buy the album then on the day of. You can stream it on the day of. It will be up on streaming services. The physical copies will hopefully be in hand by August 7th. However, we are going to be doing our CD release, or not CD, I mean CD and vinyl. Our album release with physical merch will happen sometime mid to late August. So August 8th is Rock the Hops, which is our big music festival, local indie music festival here in Alton, where we drink beer all day from a bunch of different local breweries, and we listen to a lot of good music, and it's a lot of fun. You should be there on August 8th. And so we will be promoting the album on August 8th. And we will be promoting the album release show. We will have a date by then, obviously. I'm hoping to have a date for the release show sometime within the next month. Okay, so that's album news. Very exciting. My next thing regarding the album would be, and this is a question for all the clubbers, and I'm probably going to put a poll out through email that you guys can all answer. And because there's few of you enough that I can manage doing this on an individual basis, that if you would like to hear the album now, I will send it to you. I'll send you a link where you can download it. You can have it for free. You guys have already paid for it digitally. As far as I'm concerned, I know I was talking about the Bandcamp thing earlier. I know that several of you, even though you support here, you still continue to purchase things from me, and I appreciate that. However, you have already purchased these things by helping to fund my little venture here. So that being said, the album already belongs to you. And so if you would like a copy of it, I will send you a link where you can download the whole thing and listen to it. And if you... The other option would be if you would like to wait to hear it either on vinyl or CD, or, like the first time you drop your needle on the record, which is, to me, it's a really special experience. I'm looking forward to doing that with our test pressings that will be hopefully here in about a month. That being said, some of you may want to wait, and that's totally fine with me. So I will be sending out an email with that question, and you guys can respond accordingly, however you would like to proceed if you would like a copy now or if you would like to wait until closer to the release. Okay, I think that's all the album news, and then we're going to move on to I am trying to avoid doing like apologies every time I'm like late on stuff, so I'm not going to apologize for being late. I just wanted to give a little bit of an explanation because I appreciate your continued support. Even though there has been nothing from me, I've basically disappeared for the past 2 months. And so I just wanted to kind of let you guys know what's been going on and let you know what will be going on. And so hopefully I can keep you here for a little while longer. January, February, and March were really, really tough months for me. And by the end of March, I was coming out of it, but just seemed like blow after blow, and I was just not doing really great. And so I needed a break. I had to step away. I had to drop a few plates. And so Cryptid Club, unfortunately, was one of them. And I wish I would have done a better job explaining that at the time and telling you guys, hey, you're not going to hear from me in March, and you're not going to hear from me in April. My plan was really just to not hear from me in March, and then I was going to get back on the horse in April, and that just didn't happen. And part of the reason for that was I made a job change. So that's another part of kind of what's been going on was I decided to step out of my project estimating and project management role with the company I'm with and move back into the field as an electrician. So I'm working on construction sites again, and I feel great. I love it. It's what I'm good at, which is good for my brain. And it's been really good for my confidence because I'm doing things that I'm good at. I'm appreciated. I'm wanted. I'm, like the other guys, when I showed up, they were like, dude, thank God you got here when you did, because there's all this stuff that needs to be done that, we really need somebody that's good at this stuff to do. So, it's been good. It's also been good to get up before the sun comes up and be done working by 2 p.m. And I plan to make really good use of that time moving forward. And I think that you guys will hopefully see some benefit from that, because I think it's going to lend to me having a little bit more capacity to work on some new songwriting stuff, but also to continue to kind of like create these updates, because I can just do them in the afternoon when I get home from work instead of, putting them off. And it just kind of keeps, snowballing into the next day and the next week and all that kind of stuff. So that's the update. I just wanted to kind of let you guys know where I've been, what's been going on. I'm back. I'm feeling better than ever. Like I said, it's just been kind of tough. So I realize a lot of people had a rough first few months of the year for many various reasons. And I don't want to get into specifics about all of that, but it's been a doozy. So trying my best to recover what is left of 2026 at this point. Obviously we can't recover 2025. That one was a lost cause. No. So with that being said, I wanted to let you guys know kind of what you can expect over the next few days in terms of Cryptid Club updates. We're about at the 10-minute mark, so I'm going to wrap it up here. But the Jersey Devil song that I've been working on, that I've been posting work in progress clips, that song has been recorded. We went to the studio 2 weeks ago, almost a week and a half ago, and we recorded that with our friend Chris Hughes. So we were in a completely different studio, kind of new setup and experience for us. We wanted to try something a little bit different, especially because the song kind of, it's a little bit different for us. It still sounds like us, because I think we lock in really well as a band when we're recording. but it's different kind of stylistically. And so I was happy to have a different producer, kind of an engineer working with us to kind of give us a different sound. So I'm really excited for you guys to hear that. I will post some rough mix updates of that here shortly over the next couple of days. So there will be some updates to the Jersey Devil song. I also have a handful of inside the song updates that I'm going to update and I'm going to post, and then I will backdate for the weeks that I missed. So when you go into inside the songs, they will have the dates of the first and third Fridays of March and April, so that you can see that, here's the timeline. This is when they should have been posted. I'm going to backdate it and kind of act like I did it. All right. It'll make me feel better to have that way. That way I won't be continually reminded of the time I crashed and burned in the spring of 2026. No. A handful of inside the song updates. And then I'm also going to be I'll be delivering to you several sets of photos, some photos from in the studio when we were recording the Jersey Devil song, some album artwork proofs, so you guys can kind of see the artwork laid out in. There's my dogs. Shut up. So you can kind of see how the artwork is laid out before it gets cut. So that'll be kind of neat. And then I'm going to lose it because I'm 12 minutes into this. We're going to keep going. I don't care if the dogs are barking. You guys shut up. All right. Sorry. Anyway. Okay. I don't know what that was. So I'll show you the art layout. I already said that, of the album, both the vinyl and the CD layouts. I also have a little bit of, please don't pay attention to my messy desk, but I'm just going to show you this. This is the promotional design for the album release. So that'll be going up to announce the pre-order here in the next few days. Or actually, the pre-order won't get really announced until probably a couple of weeks. But for you guys, pre-order will be up pretty quickly. So if I didn't mention already, that pre-order will be heavily discounted for you all. So you'll just put in your Cryptid Club code, or if you're logged in to your Cryptid Club account on the website, it should give you that discount automatically. But I'm going to try to keep the record closer to cost for you guys. Having vinyl printed is expensive, and the cost per record is very high. So when you see the advertised price for it, just understand like it's a narrow profit margin. And to call it a profit margin is really, I'm not really sure if it's the correct use of the term, because there's not much profit. If any. CDs are not so bad. So the CD price for you all will be steeply discounted. Will be, I would say, probably pretty close to cost for CDs as well. Again, digitally, the album is yours already. You already own it. If you would like a physical copy, you can get it from me at a show, or you can order it through the website. If you're at the show, just tell me you're in the Cryptid Club, and the same discount applies. All right. That's about it. I think that wraps it up. We're at 15 minutes. I thought I was going to bring it in shorter than this. This is about how long the first try was. So, thank you again, Club, for being here. I appreciate you. Really, really appreciate your ongoing support. You have no idea how much it helps for me. Especially whenever I'm in a little bit of like a tight spot sometimes in terms of being able to fund these things that I'm wanting to do, to be able to click over to my Stripe account from the Cryptid Club, and there's a little bit of a savings sitting there that I'm able to do things with. So I appreciate that very much. there'll be more new things coming. I'll wait till third Friday of this month to announce more things, but hoping that I'm going to have some new merch, new stickers, new buttons, new t-shirts, that kind of stuff. And again, all of that discounted for you all. I love you guys very much. Thank you again. 16 minutes now. Holy crap, Joel, shut up. Video's over. Stay spooky, stay weird. Bye.